I'm Regina Hypley, the director of the Elkhart County CASA program. A CASA is a court-appointed special advocate who is appointed by a judge to represent a child who's been abused or neglected. They give them encouragement, support them through their education. Many people come in and out of this child's life, and the CASA provides the one familiar face that's stable and consistent.
I'm David Bonfiglio. I'm the judge of Elkhart Superior Court 6. Without the CASA program, there would be a gap in understanding what the child's needs are. The children that are coming into juvenile court are being abused, neglected, a variety of traumatic experiences. The one person in the room is the CASA who solely looks at the best interests of the children. But the CASA can express directly and clearly and succinctly, this is this child's needs, this is what's in this child's best interest, and they can advocate for that position.
Hello, I'm Roy Thomas. So the first time I met my CASA, Art Bowers, I think I was just kind of watching TV, hanging out at my aunt's house, being a kid, trying to be. And Art just came in and just sits down with me and hangs out with me.
I went into the house and introduced myself. I just basically tried to learn a little bit about him without putting a lot of pressure on him with a bunch of questions.
I'm used to all these caseworkers and therapists and all these different people coming around, asking me questions and poking and prodding, but Art just wanted to come and hang out with me and get my opinion. He just sat there and was my friend.
One of the good things about being the CASA is you don't have a script that you have to go by. The case managers, the therapists, they all have to address certain issues with the children. We don't. We can let the kids be kids. And I think that allows the kids to speak a little bit more candidly with us sometimes. Our chief job is to make sure that the rest of the system understands what the child feels they need rather than what the system thinks they need.
I'm Amanda Sanders. I am Roy's mother. We first met Roy when he was 12, almost 13. He was with his foster family. During that duration, we spent a lot of time over there. We went to barbecues, birthdays, skating rink, camping. We did a lot of stuff together as a family, and Roy was a big part of that. I felt like he needed to be a permanent part of our family. One day, Art, our CASA, had came over to Callie's, and he was, visiting Roy, talking with him.
So I was in the car getting ready to leave his foster home, and Amanda came out.
So I kind of chased him down a little bit, and I knocked on his window.
I rolled it down expecting she was just going to set up another visit or something. She told me that she and her husband wanted to adopt Roy.
And I asked him, what do we have to do through this process? And so we went from there, and he's my son now.
Hi, my name is Rebecca Shetler-Fast. I am the president and CEO of CAPS. We welcome your involvement in this work. We welcome your prayers for the vulnerable children and families we serve and the staff who serve them. Your donations of time, like the CASA program that is staffed by volunteers who every month meet with vulnerable children who've been neglected or abused, and your gifts of financial support. All of that supports this mission that we have, that you share as a community, to have a uniquely supportive and safe environment where every child lives a life free from neglect and abuse.
I don't believe without CASA that we would have had the opportunities that we did to be able to adopt Roy. They were constant, they were a communicator, they were kind of the in-between to make sure that this process was complete. I'm so proud of Roy. He's came so far from being that young child that's in the system that went through everything that he did to the man that he is today. So, I get really emotional, I'm sorry. We are very thankful for everything and everyone in this process that has helped us become whole as a family. And we love Art with all of our heart and the CASA organization. I want everyone to know that as a community, we can come together with CAPS to support more kids like Roy and help them grow into their full potential.